Hello everyone, I am M10, and I would like to talk a little bit about some of the things that YouTube has been doing lately, and my stance personally on it, and what's gonna happen for the future. Um, As some of you may know, YouTube is rolling out a change on their site that, in a couple of weeks is gonna be put in place where they're gonna use AI to determine how old you are, entirely ignoring, what age you put or what age is listed under the account, what age has been manually put on the account. And, yeah, I feel like this, like, because this affects everyone, including me, and including all of you, I feel obligated to speak out on this, because even though I have literally less than 100 subscribers, it is important to me. So, first of all, a lot of potential issues with this plan that YouTube has for their platform. Okay. First of all, there's the obvious issue of false flags, right? Like, YouTube's AI is nowhere near reliable enough to do this age verification process just looking at the videos you watch and the search results and whatnot. And AI in general is just not reliable enough yet to do this sort of thing anyway. And like, cause like, and the reason I say that YouTube's AI is nowhere near good enough to do the age verification thing is because it has proven in the past to be incompetent at literally everything else. Basically anything else, it has proven to be fairly incompetent. I mean, the only thing really that it has been even slightly okay at is search results, like, and recommendation results. Those are the only things that it can consistently get right. Everything else is just no. And, yeah, something else about the whole thing that YouTube is rolling out is that if a false flag occurs, you can get past it by submitting to YouTube, by uploading either a facial scan, a government ID, or a credit card. Credit card info. Yeah. And first of all, like, even just, like, first of all, huge invasion of privacy. Like, I know credit card details, a lot of people put them in, to get ad revenue, but that's only the people who want to get ad revenue, who are looking for ad revenue. People who are just passively watching should not need to put their credit card information to use the site if they get falsely flagged as a minor. And second of all, even aside from that, like, what is stopping a child, once the account gets flagged, what is stopping the child or the minor, it could be a teenager, a young teenager, what is stopping them from sneaking into their parents' wallet or whatever, pulling out their credit card, entering the info, and bada boom, bada bang, now they have access to the whole platform again. So, not only is it definitely like collecting your data for YouTube to do who knows what with, but it's also just redundant for the purpose it's trying to achieve. It is totally failing at that purpose. It is totally failing at doing the one thing it is trying to do. If you look at my channel description right now, my channel description, not the video description, although I might put it in the video description as well. But if you look at my channel description, you may notice that I now have a little thing. I say little, but it takes up like, what, 70% of it? But I have a little thing, a part that says I am migrating over to a site called Odysee, which is sort of like a YouTube alternative. And I am going to be uploading all of my content there. I am going to, for some reason, I've decided not to sync it with my YouTube account. I don't know why. But yeah, I'm currently in the process of uploading all of my past videos, which is quite a lot, by the way. I am currently in the process of uploading all of my videos to the platform. Yeah, you're gonna see a bunch come out in bulk. And until the end of the year, I am going to be uploading to both Odysee and YouTube simultaneously. Scheduling them for Monday, because of course, that's the whole thing. But then, yeah, by the end of the year, assuming I don't get booted off, because, I mean, let's face it, like, my watching habits and my, like, even my voice, they don't sound particularly adult. Like, even though I literally am, I am an adult by legal definition. I definitely do not sound like one. Like, my voice is not that low. It definitely sounds like I'm, like, 15 or something like that. Yeah. But yeah, assuming that doesn't happen, assuming I don't get booted off before the end of the year, I am going to be no longer uploading to YouTube by the time, January 1st, 2026 rolls around. Yeah. I will reverse this decision if, and only if, YouTube rolls back this AI and just doesn't use it and revises how they evaluate a person's age at all. Yeah, but unless and until that happens, I am not going to be using YouTube after January 1st, 2026. And I am going to be solely platformed on Odysee, which is a very, very similar alternative, except it's more like YouTube in the golden era, or whatever you want to call it. Like back in like 2016 at the latest. Yeah, it's got notifications, it's got following, which is their version of subscribing. Yeah, I'm gonna have to alter my outro for that, but yeah, once I get all the videos caught up, all the video uploads, yeah, I'm gonna upload for both YouTube and Odysee, and then I'm gonna go to Odysee fully. Yeah, this is in protest of the changes that YouTube has rolled out, and also in protest of the stuff that the United Kingdom and the United States and Australia and Collective Shout and all of that. This is in protest of all of that. Like, in my opinion, the internet is not, was not, never has been for kids. It is not for kids. Yeah. Like, it has havens for kids. It has places, a couple of places that kids can hang out, but it is not for kids. It is for everyone. It is the World Wide Web. And being the World Wide Web, people worldwide should be allowed to use it. And they should be allowed to use it in a way, in whatever way they feel like. I mean, like, provided they don't engage in illegal activity, like literally illegal activity. But like, I mean, like back in like the 2010s, like early 2010s, I remember there were places that children could socialize with other children that were rarely infiltrated by adults. Like that children could go to just hang out with other children, and that minors could hang out with other minors, you know? Like, I remember there was like a lot of people have memories of like Club Penguin. Like, I never personally got onto Club Penguin, but I know a lot of people have memories of Club Penguin. But yeah, there was like the Barbie site for girls. There was like Flipline. I remember Flipline was a major thing. Like, yeah, before Flash, kind of. Yeah, now the only way you can do Flipline is like mobile stuff. Let's see, there's also Animal Jam. I remember Animal Jam and Webkins. Those were some pretty interesting places, but they existed. And Roblox also existed back then. It still exists now. Like, not all of the places are defunct, but a lot of them are now. And even the ones that aren't, a lot of them aren't nearly as popular, or a lot of them have been merged in with the adults as well. So, like, when you don't have these places for children to go to socialize with other people their age, like, where are they supposed to go? Well, the solution that they found was social media. Like, it's literally called social media. Yeah, they found YouTube, they found Instagram, they found Facebook, X. Every bone in my body still wants to call that Twitter. But yeah, they found those sites. And, but those sites were not made for children. They were made for the general populace, which happens to be mostly adults. And yeah, but now a lot of children have gained access to those sites, found them, and now because they are on those sites and because those are the main platforms that they use, now those sites have to be, like, sterilized. They have to be sterilized in order to allow them to be there, instead of just providing new places for them to be at all. Providing new forms of entertainment. Right? Like, yeah, like, you got COPPA, like, back in 2019. And now, these laws are being rolled out all over the place. Now governments are taking advantage of that. That whole thing of protect the children to basically censor the entire internet. The mere fact that children are on it gave them the ammunition to put in place censorship laws. And them can be whoever, really, as, like, if they are rolling out these laws, then they are them. Like, the UK government, the Australian government, and even the US government, in some places, at least. And then YouTube as well. That's the whole reason why I'm getting off of YouTube. Like, I really hope that we, as the people of the world, like, this isn't even about country, this is about international. This is the whole world we're talking about, okay? I really hope we, as the people of the world, have the power, or find the power, to overturn these laws and these limitations. And, like, parents need to do their job as well. They really do need to do their job. Like, the government and the internet platforms should not be doing the jobs that parents should be doing instead. Yeah. Anyway, so, I mean, like, I guess that's really all I have to say on it. So yeah, I'm gonna be migrating over to Odysee, and moving off of YouTube by the end of the year. Again, assuming I don't get booted off, and will only return to YouTube if this AI is removed. If this AI age detection thing is removed. Those are the only circumstances under which I will be coming back. Okay, so yeah, I guess that'll just about do it for this little blab vid, I guess. If you agree with me, make sure to leave a like on the video. Please become vocal about this whole thing. Everyone, please become vocal about this. Yeah, leave a like. Comment down below your thoughts on this whole situation. Like, I've heard the same sentiment. I've seen the same sentiment in a lot of comment sections of YouTube lately, that this is not about the children, it's about censorship, it's about data collection and stuff like that. Okay, yeah, and I totally agree. Yeah. But yeah, let me know your thoughts, and go and follow me on Odysee if you enjoy my normal content. This is definitely not normal for me, and I definitely have limited reach. But yeah, follow me on Odysee. You don't have to subscribe to the channel because I'm not going to be here for that much longer, but like, subscribe if you want. If you want, I guess. But yeah. And if you follow me on Odysee, turn on notifications if you never want to miss a video. Also, check out the Discord server, link in the description below if you're interested. Anyway, with that being said, bye, I guess. See you later.